underprivileged Americans or lower class Americans are being kept that way by certain companies. Take, if you will, a look at companies such as Rent-A-Center or Aaron's Dream Machine. They take necessities that Americans need, that everyone really needs, and then exploits them to the underclass Americans. You say, Chris, how in the world are they doing this any worse than, say, Walmart? Well, let me tell you. What is something right this very second that you know for a fact you could not live without, other than, say, a roof? Probably can't live without food. That's right. Everybody really needs to eat in order to continue to survive. And in order to do so, you'd like to have a way to cook your food. Well, Aaron's Dream Machine or Rent-A-Center, say you need a stove, an oven, whatever it may be, guess what? They're going to give you one. Maybe $12 a month, just guess. And they're going to do it until you've overpaid by 2 to 3 times what that stove actually cost. They don't only do this with stoves, they also do this with things such as washers, dryers, even couches. That's right. Now, as someone who did not grow up with money, I didn't, I can relate to, if you have $1 to your name, you can't go to Lowe's or Best Buy or whoever it may be and say, ooh, I need a washer dryer, I would like to take your cheapest model. It might as well cost $1 million. You don't have, whatever it costs, 500, you don't have that 500, and it might as well be $1 million. You have $1 to your name. Walk yourself across the road to the Aaron's Dream Machine or Rent-A-Center. Say, hey, I really need a washer. I've got to work tomorrow. I need clean clothes. They're going to send me home if I don't have my clean clothes. I really need a washer right now. Aaron's will say, all right, I'll tell you what, $15 a month for 4 years. Well, when Best Buy has the same thing for $500, you can't have that $500 right up front. But you know what? I could have $15 this month. 4 years is a long time, but I still got the $15. I could make it up. This is sort of the mentality of how Aaron's and Rent-A-Center work. They take the necessities that you and I need every day. We've got to eat, we've got to have somewhere to sit down, we've got to have clean clothes so that we can go back and forth to work, or so that we can do our jobs and not get sent home. And they know this, and they've exploited this. And therefore, companies such as Aaron's Dream Machine and Rent-A-Center are keeping the lower class population in lower class population by drowning them in debt and making them pay these payments for years upon years, especially even after the device has been paid for. I mean, think about it. That's a lot of money that you've wasted after you've made the initial payments, and then you still got 2 more years or whatever it may be left. It's a terrible situation, and honestly, there's not really any other way out of it. You can't just tell someone who doesn't have it, just get the money. It doesn't work that way. I know Dave Ramsey has said in the past, as I listen to him quite often, that he would rather walk to work than make a car payment. Well, 15 miles is a long way. That's quite a walk. I'd probably make the payment myself if I had to. It's definitely, unfortunately, a necessary evil, and I wish it wasn't. But these companies have capitalized on it and are going to continue to keep the lower class population lower class as long as they can. They don't want you to pay cash, and it is terribly unfortunate. Thoughts? Let me know down below. I am not a big fan of Rent-A-Center or Aaron's Dream Machine, but I do understand how they make their money and where they're coming from. Hope it helps. Thank you much.